You are tuning in to Bomb City Talk with Steven Rosas and comedian Skylar Potter.
Oh, I can't seem to get away from my demons, keeping dreams at bay. My dreams at bay, my progress lacks. Oh, the pressure's building up, I know I could crack. Oh, baby, please help me find the cure for this disease. No, this disease is killing me. Oh, I've never been so blinded by what I can't see.
Welcome to the Bomb City Talk. Our views and opinions do not directly reflect our past or future views and opinions. We try not to, but often use adult language and talk about adult situations. That's a disclaimer, and we're your hosts, Steven Rosas and comedian Skylar Potter.
Yeah.
Man, almost all the way through.
My favorite thing about that intro is you say our future opinions or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like you're like kind of going like, "Yo, we might be Republican next time. We don't know. We don't."
Well, you never know.
You never know.
You never know what's going to go down.
If they're gonna give me money, I'm just.
Give me money, and
Yeah.
like I might swing.
My buddy has a bit like that. He's like, I switched to Republican. I thought whenever you switched, you immediately became rich, but it hasn't happened yet. And he just, dude, it's so funny. I think I talked about that today on my podcast.
Oh yeah, you did one today.
Yeah, with Brett Raybould.
Oh, hell
He's
yeah.
a comedian out of New York City, and he will be performing tonight, which today is, what is today exactly? Thursday, what, though?
The 30th.
The 30th. Thursday the 30th, he'll be at WT, 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to go check him out. He offered me time. I just don't know how to watch my mouth.
Yeah.
So I don't think I should do it. I don't want to end up messing up his contract.
Right. It's got to be PG-13, huh?
Yeah. Well, no. They're college kids. They're already offended.
Right.
They're already upset with people. You know, they're all shaming somebody for shaming somebody. They're like, you shouldn't shame people. Shame. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's
right. Shame on you for shaming people.
Yeah, like I would never shame somebody. Shame. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's a weird place to be, man. Imagine all those hormones. Like, I haven't been around my mom in like an hour.
I don't know. They're like 20s.
It just started. It just kicked back up, right?
Right.
Am I wrong?
How old are college kids?
I don't know, 19, 20,
18,
21 at
18,
the max,
19,
right? 20,
18 to like 20.
No, 18 to like 50, really. Like anybody can go back.
Anybody can go back. Oh.
But the older ones are like, why are you offended? They're like, look, are you a teacher? Like, no.
Yeah, well, they're not offended. They're just like, I wish that everybody would hurry up and be offended so I can get on to like learning things.
Yes. But anyway, it's going to be a good show.
Right at WT, we just smashed like the audience. How awful!
It's gonna be a good show.
Awful.
You guys should come out.
Yeah, at least the show's gonna be good.
Yeah.
We're man,
Whoops.
I'm excited.
Anyway,
I'm excited about the show. I feel good about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. But that being said, real quick plug, because this is gonna be up on the 30th, the 31st, tomorrow. There is a comedy show at T's Bar. Gonna be amazing. Only $5 at the door.
Okay.
And all that money is actually going to help us get merch so we can have t-shirts and stuff like that. It's going to be awesome. Please come out and help us do this.
Come out and support your local artists.
It's a great lineup. It's going to be me, my buddy Chas Sotelo, Matt Villegas, Colin Robinson, and man, I want to say, I know for sure Austin Hewlin. Hooligan Yulin. And then I want to say one more person, but I don't want to say it and be wrong.
Right.
So,
okay.
But I know for sure that's part of the lineup. There's also more, I believe.
Right.
So
that and more.
It's going to be a hell of a show.
Tease.
Only
31st.
$5 for a great show. I'm sure they'll have some drink specials going on, Friday night. I don't know. Maybe not.
I might go by there. I'm trying to get like super ripped, so
yeah,
I'm
so you're
trying
going to go
not
there
to
and just
drink.
do push-ups in the water.
I'm trying not to drink, yeah. Every time I want to drink, I'll just do like 5 push-ups or something.
That's all you do is you just go in the bar and be like, let me lift some bitches and just start curling.
No, can't do that, bro. Can't do that.
No, by bitches I mean like me. Like you walk in, you see someone that you could clearly beat up. You're like, look at this little punk.
Look at this little bitch.
You just pick me up and lift
Like,
me a couple
hey, you
times.
bitch.
And then I feel weird because I'm like, I haven't talked to my dad in a while like that.
I'm like, why didn't you just call me that and lift me? That's rude.
Like
first
like,
of all,
come
sir.
on, Dad. I mean, who are you?
Put me down, Dad.
Yeah. Like, whoa. You just, like,
Be
you,
like, "Oh,
you
sorry."
set the dude down. You're like, are you all right, man?
You all right?
Let's go outside and talk. At first, I was gonna pick on you, but I feel bad.
You need a hug? You need a
Jesus.
hug, brother?
What did he smoke, huh? What did he go? What did he go pick up?
Oh man!
All those years ago.
All those years ago. Which cigarettes?
He's like, that's like the new story.
Pall Mall, brother.
The new story I saw, like, I think I heard it like referenced, like as far as like The Office, the way they did it. They're like, yeah, she went to go pick up a charger for her e-cigarette and never came back. Oldest story in the book.
Oldest story in the book.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm excited about that show. Yeah, man. Other than that, life's just been fun.
Yeah, tomorrow. So is that the last show y'all have for August?
What's the last day
yeah,
of
of course,
August?
That's the last day of August. Has to be, unless
Yeah,
you're gonna
we have-
squeeze in a.
We have some stuff for September. I'll wait till next week to put it
Okay,
out
so
there.
nothing. It's tentative.
Yeah.
All right.
If you follow Yellow City Comedy on Facebook, you might already know about it. What? You want that
Definitely.
inside access? You want that inside access?
You
Go
want
follow
that-
Yellow
you
City
want-
Comedy on Facebook.
Go follow Yellow City Comedy on Facebook. Are we just gonna do plugs now since we went in there?
I don't know. We're only like 6 minutes in.
I know.
Okay,
But
what,
you know, I've got a couple things I want
Yeah.
to talk about.
what do you?
But I mean,
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
you know, let's before we get in the news, we might as well just like since we were talking about Yellow City Comedy, we might as well talk about your sponsor.
Yeah.
What we're doing.
Yeah, yeah. Let's. Yeah, you're right. Let's do that early because I'm excited
Okay,
about
yeah,
this.
Yeah. That's a new thing. I did look it up on the interwebs, and then I went away.
And
from
we
it.
literally confirmed the sponsor like maybe 30 minutes ago. So
What are
it
they?
might be a little choppy, but
What are they?
look at the link I sent you.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I found it from.
You're-
Sorry.
You're all, dude.
I'm
I cannot
sorry.
figure
I'm
out.
sorry. I was just like I was hoping it would come right up on my.
I said that like all snarky because I was like, I don't know, man. I know the name. I have to.
No,
I
no
just
third
read it.
lane.
Yeah, no third lane.
third lane. It's nothirdlane.com, all spelt out. NOTHIRDLANE.com.
NoThirdLane.com.
Yeah, they've got hoodies up here that they've got a pretty cool logo and everything, so you can buy some merch. But they're the sponsor. What are they doing for Yellow
They're-
City
they're-
Comedy and for
Well, I believe-
essentially all the podcasts?
As far as I'm aware, man, they will help you. They're a t-shirt printing company.
Right.
So they'll help you make merchandise. So if
Right.
anybody's out there, you're trying to get merch, like much like I am, trying
Right.
to get T-shirts and stuff like that. You can hit these guys up, and they're gonna help you out, man.
Right.
I'm sure they can print. I haven't been able to talk to them about every type of thing they can print, but I
Right.
know for sure we got T-shirts. You can get hoodies. I imagine if you can get koozies.
Right.
You know what I mean? Maybe if you have to supply them, I don't know. But I know for sure that there's some good guys. They're out of Lubbock, Texas, and they're helping us out, and they're willing to help you guys out too. Like if you go to them and you're interested in getting merchandise and you decide to go that route here in the future, hasn't started yet. I believe it's going to start sometime next week. You can go there. Go through their stuff, man. Look at what they got. They already got great prices, but they're willing to give you a better deal. You can enter promo code YCC, and it'll get you a certain percentage off,
Oh,
off that deal. So, yeah, order some shirts, man. Like I know bands are always looking for shirts.
Right.
Businesses are always looking for shirts.
Right.
You own a local business.
Mhm.
You need everybody to be in uniform. You want
Yeah.
to you want to get like matching uniforms. These guys are willing to help you out, and they're not that far away. 2 hours away.
Right.
It's local. It's
Wow.
basically
Yeah.
local.
Yeah.
And they're willing to. I mean, they're a startup company too, man, and they're doing big shit.
I've
so.
read some cool stuff. I'll just read this paragraph here. It says a bit about us. It says No Third Lane is a lifestyle brand company created by Christian Spring. It says N3L supports actions of kindness that lead to a better community. It says 10% of every purchase supports scholarships for Texas students that embody the N3L image of helping others. So
See, and like that's what I'm saying. They're down to help. They want like so. I mean, this is great for what I do. Like as far as comedy, as far as what we do is podcasting for merch. But I think the real like golden ticket here is you're gonna be able to help somebody. If you own a business, you're gonna have to have a uniform.
right.
Or you're gonna have to have T-shirts.
Well, yeah, I
And they're willing to help you, and you get a 10% kickback to help other people.
Yeah.
Uh,
Scholarships for Texas students.
It's amazing. So definitely, at the very least, go check out the website. NoThirdLane.com.
All right. Well, that's our new sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a few. What would we?
We have Yellow City Comedy, which
Maybe.
is
Well, yeah. That's
the
our
blanket company that our
yeah,
podcasts are under.
Exactly. We're in Yellow City. studios right now, Yellow City Comedy Studios. But I'm talking about like silent, sponsors. We have intro music by
Beat Bodega. Absolutely. And they're going to be putting out a new album soon, I believe.
Really?
That's what I believe I heard. And if that's the case, I am very excited, and we'll definitely
we're going to be
playing
sampling a lot of their music then.
We'll be playing it
Hopefully.
at the end of the episode.
Hopefully if they'll let us.
Oh yeah, well, they're good guys, man.
Yeah. So Burden is the name of that song. I put the link up to that song on every.
Dude, this is how much I love Beat Bodega. Is they're the intro song to my podcast too, the Weekly Relapse.
Yeah. Well, there's another song that we heard the other night. You have to redo the song. We've been saying that for like what are we at, like 12 weeks now?
Yeah,
well, no, 14 weeks
because we skipped man. I got really excited about redoing the song. It's another Beat Bodega song too.
It's another Beat Bodega song, and the words are just so on point
with my podcast.
Yeah, with his
for
podcast,
sure.
Yeah. So anyway, Beat Bodega. Our cover art as usual is Brian Guffey at Atomic Axe. He does beautiful art. He can do logos and stuff like that. So,
and that's at Atomic Axe.
At Atomic Axe, yeah. Go check.
Instagram.
Add him on Instagram. and check out his art. Period.
Maybe we can take his art to that production company.
Well, yeah, we definitely,
shirts.
we definitely do.
Yeah,
we definitely can. If you dig us, or you feel like you must whine about what we said, find us on Facebook at The Bomb City Talk. Email us at thebombcitytalk@gmail.com, or if you're feeling brave,
I dare you.
Contact us individually on Instagram and Twitter.
You feeling froggy?
At Mr. Steven Rosas and at Funny Guy Sky.
Yeah, Steven was the one saying all that horrible stuff. You should definitely get at him on Twitter. Y'all should argue. I would love to screenshot it and put it out for the world.
You know what? I started sharing our podcast to some groups on Facebook. And
oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm kind of, I was kind of worried because, I feel like some of those, you're from Amarillo, Win, and stuff like that, groups are made by probably pretty conservative folks.
You're from Amarillo, Win.
Yeah, and I like it. It's pretty much just them taking pictures of stuff that's been torn down by the government to put something.
Oh,
a
dude!
up.
Apparently, and that's funny that you bring that up. Do you know they're fixing? Apparently, this is the word is they're gonna tear down the Ambassador Hotel.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They're probably gonna put a dumbass fucking what do you think?
They're probably going to build another
Bennigan's.
hotel
They'll
there.
probably put a fucking Bennigan's.
No, they'll probably build an entire new hotel there.
That would be tight. I'd be down with that, but then I can't afford to stay
Well, they
there.
have to. That's the money, the money thing. They got to get the cash grab, brother. First of all, this building
who
probably
do you think's
has,
moving in, man? It's right off I-40. It's prime.
Probably
prime.
a Holiday Inn of
dude, I swear to God, if we get
Winston or
another Motel 6.
Yeah, oh God. We don't need a motel.
This
there's
one's
one right
fancier.
across the street.
This one's fancier.
It's Super 8. It's going to be like a Super 8.
Dude, it's going to be a Super 8.
Oh, my God. Right across the street from
Why wouldn't it be, dude?
The Motel 6.
Yeah.
God.
Why wouldn't it be?
Our
right there by all those restaurants
our
and the school.
is fucking is almost as fucked as our American government.
It's probably they're gonna put a fucking Tootin' Totem there. It's like two
fucking,
blocks away.
A 30-story Tootin' Totem.
It's like headquarters.
Just R&D, some research and development up there. They're trying to figure out the new way to. I don't know.
And then I saw that a bank bought I saw a sponsored post, so it has to lead me to believe it's real. Right, because no one's gonna pay it, especially a bank, dump a bunch of money.
Surprised.
I know, but this is what led me to believe this. But apparently, it was a picture of a Chase Bank building with a different bank logo on it.
Right,
I think they bought it. So it's not what's the one over off Georgia?
I have no clue. I have no
It's the tree blowing in the wind. That's
First National or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I feel like they bought it. So.
Oh my God.
But. Like we talked about in the last episode, man, I think they're really, really, really trying to change downtown. So
yeah,
it's only gonna help me. I can't be mad. I can't. Everyone's all upset. I can't be mad. It's gonna eventually someone's gonna open a comedy.
I think the problem is that they're so anti-humanitarian. You know what I mean?
Who's that?
The people that work that are in our government.
Yeah, dude, they buy too many suits, dude.
Well, this thing was they were put in office by some rich like super PAC. You know what I mean? Like rich people, like a lobbyist.
Do you think
group of people?
Do you think okay? So if your dad, if you're born into it, like your dad's a fucking politician,
Right?
You're a politician, right?
Well, I mean,
or you're like a druggie. That's what I've learned.
You know, I think even if
love
you're a
art.
druggie, like you're still
you love art.
Well, I mean, because I think in that case, like usually if your dad's a politician, he's probably well off. Like that's how it's happened. Like it's so expensive now to be a politician that you have to come from a wealthy family. So yeah, it's probably in your family.
What do you think of Hayden whatever his name is, Hayden something?
Oh, you know what? I was gonna bring him up, and I wish I had him on here, real quick. Hayden.
I'm trying to look.
Hayden Pedigo.
Yeah. I just found him. Yeah.
All right. You know what I was thinking?
I have to apologize. He's the one I was bitching about on the last episode.
Right. No, I've seen him. I think, I don't know. I haven't seen his videos. I just refuse to watch them, and I'm just one of those people. Like, I'll eventually watch it, probably.
I want to have him on because I want to. I want him to. I want to be in a conversation with him long enough.
I was definitely gonna say I
don't
would
think
like
it's
him.
real.
I would definitely like to have him on as like a co-host, a special guest host.
Let's do it.
I think we should.
It wouldn't be hard. I could text him right now.
Yeah, I think we should have him on as a special guest host. Maybe, I mean, shit, if you want to do a weekly relapse, but like, you know what I mean? Like maybe he'd do that afterwards or something.
We'll get a lot. Yeah, I was gonna say we'll get away with a lot more on mine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing is like we could do two.
Yeah.
We can do one that I'll share everywhere.
Yeah, and then like the first one, we're like, all right, and the second one, like, welcome to the fire. Okay.
yeah.
I know it's the same cast, but it's a lot different show.
It's a lot different. We're about to get drunk.
Yeah.
Not really. We don't get that bad. Like towards the end of our weekly relapse shows, we get pretty bad.
Yeah, well, it's just, and then like, I just talk a lot more. I kind of bite my tongue a little bit on this one.
Well,
I
think
out of respect for the people who listen to this one.
Yeah.
If you want to hear mine, you can go find it.
Well, this is more like we're trying to frame it as a mainstream.
Yeah.
I feel we've lost some likes on our page, on our Facebook page.
Really?
Yeah, and
I wonder what I did. It had to be me. There's no way it was you.
I post, dude. I feel like that's my like shit, like my political shit post page. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I can just post whatever, like politically. You know, I mean, and of course I don't post the worst of the worst, but like the ones that I think are funny that I don't really want anybody to like. I don't know. I feel like there's a persona that I could take on under the Bomb City Talk.
Well, you just told everybody who listens you're the one post. I think I've posted one thing on there.
Yeah,
I shared like it was.
It's funny stuff. You post funny stuff. I'm just like I post like literally like like it's just shit posting. Like,
yeah, see, I post. If you see if you laugh when you see it, hey, your boy got you. Don't worry, it was me. I got you, boy.
I got you.
Come on, my guy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my offensive page. I mean, and it's
fun, man.
More offensive than my own personal page is like.
I want someone, dude, someone who's listening. Message us whenever you hear this. We want to have you call in on one of our episodes, especially if you don't like us. That's cool too. Yeah. But if you do like us, it's more of a reason for you to be able.
Well,
to call
yeah, we love, but also like content. Hate is the best.
I mean, we all know what you want to hear.
We all know what you want to hear.
We all know what you want to hear.
You want to see blood.
You want to watch me cry. A grown man. You want to see a grown man or hear him. You want to hear him cry.
You want to hear him cry. I'll explain it.
With the tears.
With the tears. He made him cry. Oh,
Skyler,
shit.
you said you were going to own this dude.
Man, so, okay.
Why are you crying?
Like, okay, so, was he a senator or Giuliani?
I don't know.
He was the governor of New York.
I love the name Giuliani.
Well, he's a piece of shit.
Well, I love the name.
Yeah.
I didn't say I like him.
Well, no, I like him though. He's
like
funny.
one of the funnest things you can say.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he wasn't a politician and probably ruining people's lives, it would be hilarious.
Dude.
Wait,
fair
no.
enough.
Okay,
what did he do?
So do you think a person aspires like he's like, oh, I'm the governor of New York, and then now he's like, oh, I'm the attorney of Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Like,
then he went to jail, right?
No, Giuliani's not going to jail. Giuliani,
what did he do? What did he do?
He's one of Trump's lawyers. Now,
I don't know, man.
But
I guess
like they refuse to call him like like X, whatever. Like I was just thinking yesterday. I was just like, is that something you aspire to, like to be a governor? You're governor of New York or senator, whatever he was, and then now you're explained on the news as Donald Trump's lawyer.
I don't know, man.
And you're on there telling people the truth. Did you hear that? He said the
truth
isn't truth. Truth isn't truth.
All right. He's a lawyer, though. You can
I
tell
know,
he's a
that's
lawyer.
what I'm saying.
You can tell that motherfucker's a lawyer, dog. You kind of want him on your side. That's if you're innocent, you
he's
don't
getting
need that
paid
guy.
very well.
If you're innocent, you don't need that guy. But
No.
dude, if you're not innocent, you want that guy.
Yeah.
Now look at that. Now look at it through those lenses. Look through that lens of fucking, you need that guy, and he's someone's attorney, and we know whose attorney he is, and it happens to be our president.
It's so crazy though. It's like they're doing like old timey like lawyering. Like he's like, I'll tell you right now, the truth isn't truth, and they're
all
like
smoking in the courtroom and shit
Yeah,
now. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck? What happened?
like, did y'all forget we have internet?
Why does our TV look? Why does the picture look like it was filmed in 1919? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, it's like on reels.
Yeah.
It's like what the hell?
Like, he's really bringing it back, dude.
Yeah, they're taking it back, bro. Anyways, that's what I like. Everybody's going to jail. Nobody.
No more TV.
I've
Everyone
never-
listens to the radio. We'll have a program.
No more.
I'm trying to make America great.
I'm gonna ban.
Back
I'm gonna
to
ban
radio
television.
programs.
I'm gonna ban television.
I feel like we're not that far
Hear me
away.
out. I'm gonna ban television. All right.
Dude, I feel like we're not that far away because, like I said, I have, like, right now I have at the baseline of shit you can watch as far as cable.
Right,
like, I
right.
have an antenna.
Right.
I see what they put on, man.
Yeah.
And there's, like, nothing on there with any fucking substance whatsoever.
God.
All it is news networks and shit like that. So it's like, it's literally just sculpting people that can't afford, like, Cartoon Network.
Right.
And then that's not doing any much better. You know what I mean? But yeah,
that's
like,
horrible.
so as far as like people talk, and I'm gonna get weird on this one. People talk about like propaganda as far
Right.
as like North Korea and shit,
No.
and without being able to admit that our government is doing the same shit, which
Oh yeah.
like is they've made fucking they've admitted it. They've told us they're doing it.
Well, they were proved to do it. They've done it in Cuba. They did it in Cuba.
They
whenever
do,
on
they
that
do
shit.
they do shit that they don't tell us about. Like they did a fucking Facebook experiment where like they cut out all the happy shit from certain, like this group, like group
Yeah.
A got nothing but sad shit.
Yeah.
Group B got nothing but happy shit, and then they watch how it affected them
Yeah.
by things they liked and posted. And they didn't tell the people that were involved that they were doing that. I was probably one of them. I remember going like, why is there nothing good on this shit? Like,
Right. I feel so sad
jaded.
for some reason.
yeah, I'm jaded. I'm like, what? Like this was
Like,
a murder
this
video,
sucks.
murder
This
video. I'm
sucks.
done with all. Like, I'm looking for comedy. You
I'm
know what I mean?
looking for comedy. Why is all this murder
Yeah,
on here?
like what the fuck is the people kicking puppies? What the fuck?
Like, oh, that's a cute puppy. Poop.
Well,
Like, why
whoa.
would you kick him?
Yeah.
Why would you?
You see that
kick
shit all
him?
the time. You see horrible, sad shit, dude.
Oh my
And so
God.
like, but they did that to people. They forced people to live through that.
Okay. So we're talking about the internet. Speaking of that, I heard that Donald Trump was talking about questioning Google, Twitter, stuff like that about their algorithms, which everybody's explaining it as a black
Like
box.
Donald Trump understands algorithms.
Exactly. But like
Come the fuck
everybody
on.
explains it. They're like, oh well, it's a black box. It's a black box. They haven't explained it because like that's what makes them their money. And I'm just like, exactly. And so now they've got to go to court because Donald Trump is saying that they censor they censor Google, they censor conservative content.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so now they've got, so I believe they're going to court is what I've heard. And that's fucking scary, bro.
That is scary.
That's fucking scary.
What exactly scares you about it?
I think just the fact that like they have the power to assert these well, I don't know what to call it. Assert these I guess false accusations pretty much
Towards Google?
And towards media, period. Like, towards everything. Like, you know, they can
You
assert.
So you don't think Google might just? I think if
I
think if the devil is real, it's Google, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, the internet, bro. The internet is going to fucking, like.
I saw a video yesterday of people like at like a park. There was like, I don't know if it was like a college campus or what it was, but there was like easily 300 or 400 people, right? And they're just panning around, and nobody's looking up. Every one of them were on their phone.
It's scary.
Dude. No, like, and I'm just as bad, man. Like, I saw that car wreck yesterday.
Yeah.
I was so fucking thankful that I hadn't like decided to like look at my phone to change the song or something.
Right. Man, I'm looking for that story. I can't find it on Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah.
But like, top story right here is Sessions is safe at least until November elections, Trump says. So, like, you can put it up. So he apparently some fella, and like I always feel like I'm telling these things and then I don't know their names, but essentially some fella got booted. You know, he gracefully.
Who the fuck are you?
He gracefully.
Hold on,
exited.
who? Some fella got booted.
Some
Who the
fella
fuck
got
are you?
booted.
You put on a button up and you just change your fucking. You change your whole fucking
Man,
vocabulary.
I'm trying to think
for
of
that
it.
shirt.
Is it Rod Rosenstein? Dude, I'm trying to think of the guy's name and it's fucking bugging me now.
Okay, anyway, so some fella got booted
Okay, so he got booted or gracefully exited. You know what I mean?
from
his position. It was essentially he's there to serve the presidency, not necessarily the president. And so the president didn't like President Trump didn't like that. You know that he sometimes that guy
He
would say
questioned
no.
him.
Well, yeah, because he was an attorney, I believe. What was his name?
Donnie, you can't fucking do that.
Rosenstein. Yeah, and so like he'd be like, no, you can't be doing, you know, requesting these things because we won't do it. So, anyways, I guess General Jeff Sessions, like Donald Trump's been talking shit against Jeff Sessions. I don't know what to think about this guy. Like,
He's like Roastmaster Donnie.
if you understand,
Roastmaster Donnie, he'll rip you apart.
If you understand anything about like tariffs and shit like that, like our tariffs, like shit is like so fucked with our businesses because all the money's like so fucked up because of this tariff war that he's causing with like China and fucking Mexico and everywhere else. And so like between that and him like firing like Jeff Sessions, I would be totally down with that. Like Jeff Sessions is the guy that's like, oh, drugs, marijuana is the worst thing that's ever happened to the white community. You know, he's just that guy. He's the one that's always been against marijuana. You know, from the very beginning. And you know, and so to get rid of him, I'd be like, that's not too bad. But then who's he gonna replace him with?
Right.
That's scary.
I don't know, man.
Shit, man. I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't even know how to take what's happening.
Like, when do they go? Hold on, we gotta reset.
Right. Well, first of all, okay, so
We gotta take like a week off.
just
Get
like
a whole new crew. It's like we gotta clean house.
something, man. Because I mean, it's.
I don't know, man.
What was I saying?
I don't know. There's no.
It's havoc. It's total chaos.
It doesn't seem real.
It doesn't seem real,
Doesn't
bro.
seem
And I don't
real.
like his attorneys are going down for like fraud and for like things that they did in behalf of his campaign, but he is still president. Like I don't understand like how all these rules work where like this guy, his fucking lawyers are being indicted and arrested.
It's because he's a president. He's like, no, they told me it was legal. All right, well, it's their fault.
Yeah, and be like, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. He just says, I don't
I'm
know.
not an attorney.
I
I'm
don't
a
know.
president.
He's like, yeah, I had sex with Stormy Daniels while I was married with Melania, but I didn't know that they gave her money. Like, so he's like, yeah, I did have extramarital sex, which I mean, yeah, isn't a crime, but like his base is still like, he had sex with a porn star. He was a famous person or so. Like, how do you wrap your head around that?
I don't know, man. He's doing some shit no one's ever done. That's what it is. Like
Right.
he's just doing shit no one's ever done.
It's confusing.
And
man.
like the life of a rich person is like being played out in front of us like a movie.
Right,
Like,
it's
like
crazy.
this is we could have made this is a movie.
Yeah.
If it hadn't have happened, this would have been a blockbuster hit movie.
I've heard so many
A
times.
fucking actor becomes president and he's a douchebag.
Well, it's happened before. Like Ronald Reagan, he was an actor.
I know, but like just like
But like
I mean, like if Seth Rogen were to write the movie,
Yeah.
it would be exactly what is
the
happening
movie's gonna
right
be written.
now.
The movie's gonna be written.
Well,
You don't
can't
even
top reality.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't top this shit.
Speaking of that, we were talking about how we were gonna get on Twitter at one point, and I've been dabbling. I've been trying to get back. Like every once in a while, I'll forget about it for a few days, and
I
then
can't do
like
it.
I'll
Whatever, Twitter.
But I go on there, and now I get like Donald Trump as one of the first people that I see on Twitter.
That's how you
and
know
it's
we
just-
shouldn't be on Twitter. When there's a 72-year-old man who's constantly on it, it's like
Constantly.
Dude, as soon as parents got on MySpace, we dropped that shit.
Right, and
What
so,
the fuck
but,
are we
like,
still doing
right
on Twitter
now-
with a 72-year-old man running that shit?
Yeah, right now, like this is like celebrity Facebook. This is right here, Donald Trump.
You were just scrolling.
Yeah, I was just like 5 seconds, and okay, it says Donald Trump, J. Trump, real Donald Trump is his. It says the hatred and extreme bias of me by at CNN has clouded their thinking and made them unable to function. But actually, as I have always said, this has been going on for a long time. Little Jeff Z has done a terrible job. His ratings suck, and AT&T should fire him to save credibility.
Just roasted him.
You can't make
It's
this
fucking
shit
hilarious, man. It's like, in a weird way, he's my favorite president we've ever had. Because, dude, who fucking does
Is
that?
that Stockholm syndrome?
No, it's like I don't like him.
I don't,
but he's
that's
my
the thing,
favorite.
Like he slaps the shit out of you, and
Dude,
you're
he
like,
just bit this 72-year-old
Oh, my
man. Just
God.
bitch slapped the anchor of CNN.
I know, and just like it was like your ratings suck, and AT&T should get rid of. Like, but that's the thing is like he thinks that he should be able to say like AT&T should fire this guy, and they're going to.
They might.
They might.
I don't know. He'll respond, and then he'll get fired for his rebuttal or something stupid.
Okay, Fox News says, at Leslie Marshall on Sessions, job security. I don't think that he or that the president understands that the loyalty for the attorney general is to the Constitution and not to him. That's like the general. That's why that other guy left. He was just like, he was saying that. He was like, people were just like, he didn't like him because he would say no. Because it was to like, his job was to the presidency and not necessarily to the president.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. And so that's where. So I think that's why Jeff Sessions he may be gone by November.
I don't know, man.
Which Kat and I have been talking about how we think marijuana is going to be federally legalized by 2020.
I think
at least.
I think it'll be right before he starts. Like, if not right before the next election starts, or like during the election.
I think
he'll legalize it.
It's gonna be somewhere around there. I think that's the problem he has is he wants to.
He's saving it. That's his ace in the hole.
He's saving it. That's the Jeff Sessions shit. I'm sure Jeff Sessions is like super like up in arms because that makes Jeff Sessions like whole career. Pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's been his entire like.
What's that?
The war on drugs, the war on marijuana specifically. Like he's the guy that's over the like DEA and like the why it's federally like he's been fighting that. He's been fighting that the entire time.
So if he does that, it just overturns. Like so that
Yeah,
dude's been his whole career's been taking bullets the last several years.
Yeah, and so
every state to
and
fucking get
like,
medicals. Like,
I mean, so you can understand like Jeff Sessions, like he's gonna
it's like
double.
it's like medicals. The bullet hitting the vest.
Yeah.
Legalization's like a nick, but if it's federal, it's like a fucking shotgun to the head.
Yeah, exactly. To his whole career, and so
to
like
everything
you
he's
can
worked so
understand.
hard for.
You can understand how somebody like that would double down and be
I can
like
see
he
it,
is
yeah.
right now, especially being as old as he is.
And
That's
you
why-
believe it, and you believe what you stand for.
That's
yeah.
why I think every office like that should be like, at very most, like 16 years, at very most.
Yeah, you gotta have a change every now and then, man.
Yeah.
You gotta grow
You
with
got
the
to.
times. You can't have
You got
a
to.
fucking like it's like I don't know, like school. You think an old school teacher would hold up today if they didn't retire?
But that's the thing is like some of the worst teachers are like the oldest teachers there
Because
is.
they're not able to keep up with the curriculum.
No, they're not. They're that, and they don't understand like the changing times of children. Like
Yeah.
children, they
Put your phone away. It's like we need them to do the
yeah,
project
to
you
do
just
work.
gave us.
Yeah. Like all their work is on like Google Notepad or whatever, and they're you know what I mean. So. Yeah, so Jeff Sessions, I imagine if old Donnie gets rid of Jeff Sessions, the next move will be like, hey, we're gonna put somebody in that's kind of pro marijuana, but he may be like super bad on other issues. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't care about marijuana, but he's like, you better not do this, and
It's gonna be like, but now the KKK.
yeah, but now the KKK is another story. I don't know, but yeah.
Not bad people. He's all weird. He's like, whoa. He already got the job.
He just
Wait, hold on. Did he already got the job?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Like, where's Jeff?
Well, and let's smoke about it. Oh God. Well, so poor little Jeff Sessions might lose his job. The president tweets whatever the fuck he wants. Whatever.
Dude, the president is hilarious. If anything,
He is
he's
hilarious,
funny.
and that's what I've been noticing. Like I said, I've been looking on Twitter, and he comes up like, and maybe that says something about me, like what I'm looking at. But he comes up like front and center every day. Never fails.
yeah.
And if anything, I can say like he's bringing in like, some of the more less tech savvy folk that might not have used Twitter and the internet period.
Right.
Otherwise, I feel like a bunch of those people are probably getting into Twitter now since their presidents
I agree with you.
like front and center.
But
But even
that's
like,
what's
I
running
followed
it,
him.
dude. I'm still sticking behind the whole like whenever moms got on MySpace, we ditched that shit,
Yeah.
and I think that's kind of still how I feel about
Well,
Twitter.
and that's kind of how. Honestly, that's how
I would ditch Facebook if I didn't need it.
Here's the thing. That's how I think Facebook is going. Is like it's going to more of like a Twitter-esque thing, like where everybody's on there, but if you're not, like, you have to be engaged,
Yeah.
or it's not gonna. You're just gonna get lost. You
Yeah,
know
well,
what I mean?
no, that's the thing, man. And that's another fucking stupid thing. I don't post for 4 days on Instagram and I lose like 20 followers.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell, dude? Like, I kind of got to live my life a little bit too. I can't just keep showing you what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's kind of why I made the decision to get ripped, man. I needed content all the time, and if you can take your shirt off and create content, boom, bro.
See, well, like I took a little hiatus. Like I've been
Yeah.
performing when I needed to,
Yeah.
but I haven't been writing. I haven't been doing podcasts up
Yeah.
until today. I've been doing the ones with you,
Yeah,
but I haven't done mine up until today. Like the
Right.
last 3 weeks, I took a little break.
you're right.
I haven't been really watching. I've been just doing shit I want to do, hanging
Right,
out with my
right,
girlfriend,
Right.
and it's been
Taking a
super
little
fucking
breather,
nice.
Taking a little breather.
But I took a hit as
Yeah.
far as followers by just wanting to do my own thing for a couple weeks.
You'll be all right, bro.
Well, yeah, I'm fine. Fuck them. I don't even
Yeah.
know. They're fake people.
Yeah, yeah.
know what I
I
mean?
mean, honestly, like, people do that. Everybody, artists, that you have to take your time out. Like fucking Shia LaBeouf,
Yeah, he took
whenever he
took like what?
he got fucking raped. Remember?
Well, no, he took from Even Stevens till now off, right? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
That's so rude.
No, just kidding.
I don't know. I
actually like Shia LaBeouf. I just knew I
Well,
could
the
do
thing
that.
the thing is like I watched Even Steven, of course, because of the name.
It's
You
a
know
great
what I mean?
show. I love that show.
It was a good show, and then I think I really liked Indiana Jones and shit, and so I was just like, I don't know. I have a now like The Rock. I'll fight over The Rock.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
I'm trying to think of one celebrity I'll fight you over.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, I'll say that, but yeah, you're right. I probably like if I was like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Me and my friend have a running debate because he called Jay-Z the George Carlin of rap.
Didn't we talk about that on the
Probably.
first episode?
Yeah, we still shit talk each other about that. It hasn't stopped. I brought it up. Like, I'll be on stage. I'll bring it up while I'm on stage because he can't rebuttal. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's in the audience.
Yeah.
I'll just tell him, shut up.
Yeah. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Oh, okay. So how do you feel about old Senator John McCain dying?
He's old. Dude, he was so old.
He was old.
Did you
He
see his
had brain
picture?
cancer.
Did you see his pictures?
Yeah, he had brain cancer.
It's not one of those ones I was like, too soon.
No.
You know, I felt like
No.
he lived his life.
You
He
know,
did
the
his thing.
thing
He
is-
tried hard. He did everything.
Right.
Not everything he wanted to do, but he
Yeah.
attempted
Yeah.
everything he wanted
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah. He made a name for himself.
Yeah,
I
everyone
mean,
knows. Everyone
yeah.
knew his name.
Yeah. He made a name for himself.
I feel bad for his family, sure, but I mean, he was like what 1,000 with brain cancer. He's gonna go
He
sometime.
was like 80 years old, man. Like, you know, you live past your prime. Like,
I'm not talking shit. Like I mean,
No.
yeah, like good.
Well, I mean, he did some stupid shit.
Well,
Like,
we all have.
Yeah, he voted yes on some stupid. But
We've all done dumb things. What I'm saying is like, was I surprised? No. Am I
He
sad?
had brain cancer. When I told Kat, I was like,
Am I sad? No.
no,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
fuck him.
No, fuck him. But I don't know.
no, fuck him.
Okay,
He's
whatever.
dead. He's dead. I mean, they threw him in the trash.
He did everything. He was very successful. What else can you say about the
Yeah.
man? Doesn't matter if you agree
Man,
with him or not.
you
He was
know,
successful. Hell
like,
yeah.
think about how
Good to
much
ju-
money
good-
he
good
made
to
over
go.
his lifetime.
Yeah, dude, his kids or
Like,
whoever,
talking
his
about, like,
grandkids, they all just got payday.
Set. Well, they're probably set too in jobs. Like, they got the McCain name. You know what I mean? Like, even if you don't, like, you're
Any
related.
college you want.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, fuck him. You know what? So God, what else do we want to talk about?
I don't know, man.
What's going on in Amarillo? Like, I feel like we talk about the same things all the time. The fucking construction,
There's a lot of construction. Comedy's blowing up, you know. and,
county blowing up. Yeah,
as far as that goes, yeah, it's about it. Yeah.
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 Is that it?
Yeah, I'm tearing down hotels. Yeah.
Pop culture.
Pop culture. Yeah.
Oh, fucking! We found out.
We found out.
It
Yeah.
came like super public that priests in fucking Pennsylvania were like doing some pretty horrible shit
Was it to children?
to yes.
No.
Yeah.
Get out.
Oh, no, I'm not fooling you.
Where
bro.
was it? Were they?
It was in America too.
like a Catholic church or something.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
My God.
My God.
How
No.
could
Okay.
How would the Lord let that happen?
Exactly. Like I mean, everybody's always telling me, like, you need the Bible, you need Jesus to be good.
Every creep in any movie has a house that looks like a church. Think about that. There's something there.
There's something there.
There's something
He lives in an old. Yeah, I got you.
There's something there.
No, okay. You
On
know
a
what? You
mountain.
know what made me most sick
Churches
about,
on mountains.
You know what made me most sick about that story? Is that
We
like,
already knew.
no, not that. Like, they were talking about how like.
Well, don't bum all the people out right
No,
before we
no,
hop
no,
out.
no, no.
I'm already playing a sad song.
Oh, you're playing a sad song.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
This song by my friend Stuart Cowan.
Oh, you know what we should play that song. That Mariner song.
The Mariner's Revenge.
Yeah.
The one that's like 8 minutes long.
Well, I mean, part of it.
I'll play it.
Sometime, not right now.
I'll play it, dude.
Sometime not
Have
right
you
now.
listened to it?
Yeah,
Do you like it?
I did. I dug it when you played it for me.
Yeah.
You told me to play the whole thing, so I did. I listened to the whole thing.
Nice.
I dug it. We need to sometime when we got 8 minutes, we'll just fucking
It's
play
the
the whole.
design. I got 8 minutes. I got all the time in the world.
All the
Actually,
time.
to be real,
how long are we doing?
I got about 12 minutes. We're at 43.
Yeah, let's go ahead and kick it off. Do we have anything new? Your buddy's
Yeah,
sad song.
dude, it's my buddy Stuart Cowan. I miss him. I'm gonna play a song. I really like this song. He played every instrument in the recording, and he did it through like a crazy process. Like he wasn't like in a studio. He did all this on his own with like using like equipment that's not really meant to record songs.
Right.
It's dope. It's not really that sad. It's a good song. I like it. But
All right, here. Let me do the quote, and then we'll play the song. You ready?
dude, I was born ready.
I was born ready. All right, let me see. What do we got here? I cannot find any quotes.
You're killing it today, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You're crushing it.
I'm just. Okay, how about "Truth isn't truth"?
That's
Rudolph Giuliani.
Best quote. All right, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, dude.
Yeah. Have a good week.
Hopefully this shit will work. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
It may not play. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, I have it muted like an asshole.
There it is.
I have it muted. You guys have a good one, man.